How great can you be? You got to sell me on that. How great can you be? We're almost there. We're getting warm. How great can you be? To this. You are powerful. You're impactful. I see a light behind your eyes, so I know you're purposeful. You are the decisive element in your classroom, at your home, at your church, and in your community. You are so powerful that it's your personal approach that creates the weather. That's who you are. It's your daily mood or your attitude that creates the climate. Each one of you possess tremendous power to make someone else's life miserable or joyous. You can choose to be the tool of torture. Or an instrument of inspiration. That's how much power you have. With that much power comes great responsibility. Great responsibility. So my friends, today, my charge to you is to be a champion. Be a champion. Because a real champion is someone who gives rise to the voice of others. You have to sell yourself on yourself first before you can sell somebody else on themselves. And by the way, I'm not picking on you. I love you guys. I'm here to tell you the truth. So we want to try this one more time. And I want to hear it. I want these 150 Medal of Honor winners to know that we're in good hands, that you guys are our future. Because you have to believe that. You have to believe in greatness, even if you haven't had a chance to demonstrate it yet. Every action is preceded with a thought. And if you can't think it, it's pretty doggone hard to do. How great can you be?
As great as I choose to be.
Thank you. That is the proper response. So guys, on a September morning, 2001, I woke up staring up at the ceiling of my 1988 Jeep Cherokee, which had become my home. Guys, I was homeless. Don't be fooled by this. My Jeep was my home. But on that day, I was introduced to my purpose. On that day, I realized that I had to champion others. On that day, I knew that I wanted to change this world. And on that day, I made a decision, a life decision to commit to doing it. No matter where I go, I'm going to bring the energy, the attitude, and the joy to every single room. I'm going to command that weather. I'm going to be the thermostat or the thermometer. It's going to be up to me, not someone else's attitude or somebody else's problems in that mess. No, no, no. I'm not going to hang out with toxic people. Nope. I'm going to take control of my life and be in the driver's seat. That's what that Jeep taught me. What has your Jeep taught you? Because we've all had an experience of some sort. So what is that thing in your life or in your heart that's just kind of driving you? That's called your internal champion. You know there's something in you that you want to do. There's something in you that you want to be. What is that thing that keeps you up at night? What is that thing that energizes you throughout the day? What is that thing that when you wake up in the morning, you can barely stand it? I want you to start thinking about your purpose. Because you all have a purpose. And you guys are going to change the world. I bet money on it. How many of you in this room want to experience the very best that this life has to offer you? How many of you in this room want to reach incredible heights and have phenomenal memories? Now, there's always this chance, this risk of failure, but I'm going to ask you one more time. How many of you want to be a champion? Okay. Here's my challenge. Be men and women of character. Be men and women of character. Because your skill set, your athleticism, your academic mindset, it might take you to the top, but it's your character that's going to keep you there. If you're willing to lead with character, passion, enthusiasm, and integrity, the impact that you'll make on this world will be tremendous. It doesn't matter your age, your race, your ethnicity, your socioeconomic background. We can all make a difference. All of us. That's the beauty of being you right now. That is cool stuff. Who wants to be a champion? How great can you be?
As great as I choose to be.
Your attitude is going to determine how you see the world. But even scarier than that, it's going to determine how others see you. To me, that's kind of spooky. Think about it. That's the power of your attitude. We talked about the power that you have. It's your personal approach that creates the climate, your daily mood that makes the weather. What does that really mean? Attitude. If you're willing to lead with character, others are going to want to be like you. If you're willing to let your own light shine, you give other people permission to do the same thing. You have more impact and power than you could ever imagine. So don't walk around defeated, ever. Be humble, but don't be defeated, because you guys are champions. If you guys could see what I see from right now, I look out here and I see these lights behind your eyes. I'm just kind of like that. Maybe I'm weird, I don't know. But I can see the lights behind your eyes, which tells me that you guys are going to do something special for this world. When you leave here today, I don't want you to be the same way you were when you came in. I want you to leave here inspired. I want you to leave here transformed. I want you to leave here wanting to do something and change this world. This world needs you. This world doesn't need me. It needs you. Because of the power that you have that you don't realize you have. I just told you something that I want you to grasp because it's important. It's your daily mood that makes the weather. Your personal approach that creates a climate. You have to know who you are so that when you step into the room, you bring the energy, the attitude, and the joy.